Are recording on this camera. Hey, what's up? I'm the Nerd of the Street, and my name is Jacob Kaufman, and you are watching the first ever live Nerd on the Street channel update. We actually had 2 viewers that were not us, so I am very happy about that. We've got quite a setup here. We've been preparing for multiple hours now. And yeah, if you just want to hang out with us for a few hours while we talk about the channel and stuff, there's also a chat room that should be by wherever you're watching this that you do not need an account to chat. So if you want to throw out any questions or anything in the chat room, then you can go ahead and do that. First, we're going to kick it off with some numbers, and I'm going to be looking around between all these different cameras. This is awesome. Yeah, that's more like it. We have 18 videos, 1,458 views, over 2,000 minutes watched. So, and we have 12 subscribers. We have had 19 likes on our video. We've had 14 dislikes. 38 comments, no shares so far, and 1 person added one of our videos to the favorites. And yeah, this is going to be real laid back because, yeah, I'm recording on a separate camera, and yeah, I'm going to edit that one after this is done. So yeah, we have 12 subscribers right now, and that has gone up much quicker this week than it has either of the other weeks. We published an installing Pear Linux video, and I've got to tell you, I'm loving Pear Linux so far. We published our Apple iPad mini event video. The 3rd top viewed video has been installing Pear Linux 6, and that has had 123 views. Our 2nd most viewed video is still the Minecraft Tekkit server, and that's closed now, but that had 243 views, and the most viewed video was installing Ubuntu 12.04.1. that has had 746 views. So yeah, a few comments we've had recently that I just feel like responding to. Somebody talked about on my I'm Back video, I mentioned that there are no good video editors for Linux, and I must admit that was not put the way that I meant to put it. That person was talking about Kdenlive, the editor, and then I replied to them telling them, oh, you should try out OpenShot, or at least that's what I use, is what I said. And, sorry. And, yeah, I use OpenShot because it's got great effects. It uses Blender and Inkscape for 3D titles. I used Kdenlive a while ago, and it was good. It was just a little buggy, a little more buggy than OpenShot, I must say. Then again, I was using it in GNOME, so I never used... Actually, I think I did use Kdenlive under KDE for a little bit. Yeah, back when I had some distribution installed. It wasn't Ubuntu, because it was the first distribution that, it might have been Ubuntu, but yeah, I had KDE and I was running Kdenlive on that, and it was good. I just like the titles that OpenShot... Honestly, I know that's not a lot. 3D titles, that's one feature, but it's a feature that's big enough that I use the program for it. So yeah. I had another comment on my video installing Pear Linux 6. I had a couple comments on this. I talked about in the video how the default wallpaper got cut off a little bit, and I got a comment saying it's not a bug, it's the monitor you're using. You're using an older monitor. And I even said in the video, I'm the only person on Earth not using a widescreen monitor today. But, you know, I still consider that a bug. If it gets cut off, they should realize that there are still people like me who don't have new monitors. Right now we don't have any working monitors in the house that aren't CRTs. So yeah, even though those are outdated, I still consider that a bug if it's cut off, because it doesn't automatically resize. It doesn't automatically go to a different aspect ratio version of the wallpaper. So yeah, and then that person went on to say, judging by its size, your computer tower is easily 3 to 5 years old or more. And what I have to say to that, I made videos on this channel about building that computer a couple of months ago. Just because it's a full tower doesn't mean it's old. Have you ever seen a server building, you know, like the Google server thing? That thing is huge. That is like an entire building full of computers. So is that older than mine? No, it's a heck of a lot more powerful than mine. And so yeah, my computer has an Intel Core i7 Sandy Bridge processor. 3.4 gigahertz. So yeah, that is, I know it's no like Exxon server processor or anything, but it's powerful. More powerful than a computer 3 to 5 years old or more. I just realized I'm in the shot here. I'm totally out of the shot here. So that's gonna suck if I can't download the recorded thing on Livestream. Let me know how you like Livestream. Because yeah, I'm used to Ustream, but I didn't like their new video interface, so I switched to Livestream, and I must say, it really is something. Right now I have two things here. I have a laptop there, and I have a screen here with a webcam. And they're two different computers, and I was able to log in on both of those computers, and I can just switch right over to the other computer. And wow, that microphone's a lot louder, but but yeah, that was just one of those cool features that Livestream offers me. Let me cue back to the other one. So YouTube, you know, recently offered live streaming, and they've always offered live streaming to some of the top people on YouTube, but they've never offered live streaming to just anyone. And I still know for a fact that there's still a separate live streaming thing for popular people on YouTube that they don't tell us about. I couldn't even find it on Google. All I could find was the Google Plus thing, because that blew up in popularity. And Google Plus, I think that, you know, I would have liked to be able to do the normal live streaming, but, you know, if I have to go through Google Plus, I'm totally fine with going through Google Plus. But they didn't let me live stream on YouTube through Google Plus because I am under 18 years old. Now, you know, normally that's a website term, alright, but let me tell you why I don't feel that's particularly fair. YouTube itself, if I want to upload a video to YouTube, I have to be 13 years old. And if I want to live stream on another service like Ustream.tv or Livestream that I'm using now, I only have to be 13. And if I want to join a Google Plus conversation, I only have to be 13. But if I want to use a Google Plus conversation to live stream onto YouTube, so that's 3 things that require me to be 13, then for some reason I magically have to be 18. So yeah, I don't really get that. Kind of makes me a little angry that I can't live stream onto YouTube. I'm having to record this separately and hoping that I can get myself in the frame at least a little bit. Is that a little better? Yeah. Yeah, this video's gonna suck if I can't download the one from Livestream. I've never live streamed on Livestream itself before, so I don't know if I can download the video that I'm recording right now, or if I'm going to have to use a separate camcorder. So yeah, and that camcorder's on a GorillaPod on a CRT, so that's not easiest thing to maneuver around either. I apologize that this is going to be my second channel update for October 2012. The 2 channel updates in 1 month will not happen again, but I did upload 3 videos between those 2. Live stream will be going on for quite a while. We started at noon. We're going to go until 2:30. Mainly because that's 10 minutes before this this camera is going to run out of storage. Maybe I should post to Facebook. Speaking of which, that's a thing that I was going to talk about on Facebook today. Nerd on the Street now has a Facebook page. It is at facebook.com/jacobgkau. And I've got to say, before I had a Facebook account, I resented Facebook. But then I turned 13, I made my account. Yeah, I actually waited until I was 13 to make an account. But yeah, I did not want to start accepting people as friends that I did not know. But at the same time, I knew that, that a Facebook page, like Twitter, that's great. Google Plus, fine. But Facebook really is a good medium that a lot of people are on. More people are on Facebook that actually participate than on Google Plus and Twitter. Unfortunately, I'm not saying that Facebook is better, because personally I like the setup of Google Plus better. And I usually like more of my tweets than I like the things that people say on Facebook. But Facebook is more popular. That's just a fact. It's like YouTube versus Vimeo. Facebook is just a bigger environment, so I knew I had to get a page on there if I wanted to continue to expand beyond the YouTube page. So yeah, facebook.com/jacobgkau. Go on down and like it. It is a page, not a group. And oh, did I have to... You know, my personal profile used to be at jacobgkau, and then I changed the jacobgkau to another one. And then I couldn't set this one as jacobgkau. I had to contact Facebook Help Support. And at first I was getting really mad because they weren't responding. Be warned, they don't work on weekends. As soon as Monday rolled around, as soon as Monday rolled around, they emailed me saying, hey, sorry that we didn't respond, and we went ahead and set up your page for you. So yeah, now the Nerd on the Street page is at facebook.com/jacobgkau. Facebook.com/Nerd on the Street was already taken. But I think I like the whole jacobgkau thing, because my universal username right now is jacobgkau. Unfortunately, YouTube is Nerd on the Street. But, you know, Facebook, jacobgkau. Twitter, jacobgkau. I made a new Twitter specifically to have jacobgkau. And my Google Plus thing is gplus.2/jacobgkau. jacobgkau, I got a new Skype account, because a lot of people were asking me for Skype, and I didn't want to give my Skype out, so I made a new public Skype account, jacobgkau. So yeah, jacobgkau is my universal username, and I like that universal username because it's my name. Jacob, G is my middle initial, K-A-U is my, is part of my last name. And that way, even if I change from technology to something else, or if I stop using the Nerd on the Street branding, I can still use all of those jacobgkau usernames. And jacobgkau is generally open, it's not generally taken. Either this weekend, maybe next weekend, because I really like Pear Linux, I will be trying out Zorin OS. Now, Pear Linux is designed to be like a Mac. Zorin OS is designed to be like a Windows computer. So, yeah, I'll be trying that out. This is my sister, Kirsten. She's helping me with the live stream. Want to give a shout out, Kirsten?
No.
Give a shout out.
Who?
Anyone. Shout out?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me know if you have a shout out. You can go back over there.
My friend.
You wanted to be on. But why don't I just move the monitor that it's on? Why am I trying to move the tripod? It's pretty smart, isn't it? You're supposed to say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys need to start interacting more. Because believe me, it doesn't just make it more fun for me, it makes it a better experience for you too. Because, yeah, you get to talk to me and ask your questions. I might learn something every now and then too. There's no such thing as a stupid question. If you are able to put it into a sentence in the form of a question, then it's a perfectly legitimate question. Yeah.
Alright, over here.
You just gotta act like they're people.
They are people.
Yeah, they are people, exactly. They're your friends. You're my friend, right? You're my friend. Love you, cameras. No, I know there's people on the other side of this. That's why we do these. I tend to include more personal things than other people, but rather than just jumping to the point. I log into the OS, black screen was stuck. Okay, were you that? Yeah. Alright, did you, I'm assuming you tried it multiple times, you know, restarting your computer. Not even the GUI was popping up. Was the login page, like, was it letting you type in your password and stuff before it went to the black page?
Alright, hello?
Hi.
Alright, hello?
Hi. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's echo. Hang on. That's echo. Hang on. There we go. Paused my on live stream. Alright.
What do you think of Windows 8?
Windows 8, I think on the tablets that are going to come out, I think it's going to be great. It's a good interface. I've used it on tablets and stores and stuff trying it out. And yeah, I like it. However, I don't think that people like me specifically are going to be very happy because I have iterated that I prefer keyboards and mice to the newer touchscreen things. And so also they're kind of, I don't know what they're doing about power users because I don't want to say that power users don't use tablets because that's not a true thing at all. Maybe they're trying to make more powerful tablets, but I think that a lot of people who aren't used to newer technology aren't going to like it. For instance, my parents are never going to pick up anything with Windows 8. But then again, yeah, the next generation, tablets have been gathering.
Right, I think they should have just made their own separate, like, tablet operating system.
Yeah, and yeah, that's kind of what Windows RT is. Is Windows RT
And then make something for, like, the keyboard and mouse users.
Yeah. Yeah, the Windows RT is like iOS and Windows 8 is like Mac OS, but like as in Windows 8 is for desktops traditionally, but they didn't really make a desktop OS for the desktops because Windows 8 is still basically exactly like Windows RT. It still dishes all of the non-touchscreen stuff. I did try the release preview or release candidate a while ago. And yeah, I think it would be great on a tablet, but yeah, they didn't really integrate that many desktop features into their desktop version. So, alright, so thank you everyone who showed up today for participating in our live stream. We had more viewers than I thought we would. We had a few that weren't me today, so pretty good for our first stream. I'm glad we got Joe's problem resolved, and yep, you can look us up at facebook.com/jacobgkau, twitter.com/jacobgkau, and g+.2/jacobgkau. My Skype username is also jacobgkau. And subscribe. Also, a quick note, my videos have been getting comments telling me that they're good, but then I've been getting dislikes for the videos. So if you like my videos, thank you for commenting, but also hit that like button. It would help me out a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here, and hope you can join us next time. That will be the last weekend of November. So that should be either the 23rd or the 30th, because the 30th is like half November, half December. So yeah, we'll make a video about that when that comes up. And thanks for joining us once again. I am Jacob Kaufman, and I'm the Nerd on the Street, and I will see you later. See ya. Okay.